Hello, welcome back to another video. Today we are going for part 2 of the Christmas aisle at Home Bargains. So I filmed the first lot in August, and I did say on that video, as the weeks go on, Home Bargains are going to bring out some more stuff, so stay tuned, and boy was I correct. They have brought out some super size, gigantic Christmas decorations, and I am here for it. All of the new stuff is unbelievable. I was so excited to share them with you because they are very much different from last year, which is really good to see. This bit here is the entrance to the store, which I quite like because the Christmas aisle can be very overwhelming. So having a few little things at the entrance at the door so you can really see what they've got is quite nice. And that first gingerbread plate at the beginning is just so lovely. And then we're going straight into the main Christmas aisle, and it is overwhelming. To look at it from afar, you just think, my goodness, what have they done? They've kind of gone with the red and white theme again, like the candy cane theme this year, which I did mention in my last video. But the decorations at this particular Home Bargains are humongous. They're literally giant size. So they've got a lot of the big decorations to either put on big trees or to have like hanging from the ceiling or whatever. And then they've got these gigantic foam little elf hats, which I thought were really cute. And then some bauble trees. But then look at this Christmas cake with the gingerbread house. I mean, it's $24.99 and it is made of foam, and there is so much glitter on there, as well as these, like, I think they're just basically called gingerbread pyramids, like cones, but they are so lovely to look at. They're very like sweet themed as well. And then this huge little train was just stunning, $29.99, which is slightly pricey, I feel like, but really, really pretty. And then the one above it is the little Christmas North Pole Express mail truck. And I just think that is adorable. There's a little Christmas tree that hangs out at the back of the truck as well. And that is slightly cheaper at £20. And then you've got this huge sleigh, which is £29.99, so 30 quid. But it is lovely. It's very glittery and it's not necessarily my style, but it is so lovely to look at. They've got some Disney themed decorations as well. These were new and they didn't have any prices on, so I couldn't share the price, but they've got some new Disney themed decorations. And then they've got the really scary looking Santas. I've actually got one of these giant ones in grey, and it frightens some of my family members. My sister-in-law hates it, absolutely hates it when I get it out every year, which I always find quite funny. I love those. Can you see those like multicoloured bulbs here? They are stunning. They're single bulbs, but they are like, they remind me of a really traditional like vintage Christmas. They're $6.99 a piece. And then this particular Christmas sign I just thought was gorgeous. I actually took this home with me because it's a metal sign, so it will hang against the wall, but it's lovely. It's got like loads of Christmas sayings on. They've got some more of the big Santas in like traditional clothing, and then they've got like the mini ones as well, like the medium and then the small, so all different sizes, which my sister-in-law will absolutely hate. And then they've got this gigantic Christmas bauble, and it says joy, and it is very traditional and very, very pretty, and it is £15 a piece. They also have some of these beautiful little toy soldiers. Now, I've wanted a few of these. Are they toy soldiers or nutcrackers? I think they're called nutcrackers, aren't they? Christmas nutcrackers. I've wanted one of these every year, and I never buy them because I want the big ones that are like 30 quid, and I just never invest the money and buy them. I think this year's going to have to be the year though, because these ones at the bottom, I'd prefer them a bit bigger. These ones are $14.99. I think you can get bigger ones than that, but they're just so festive and quite spectacular. So definitely going to get a bigger one. I did spot the Grinchmas decorations. So they've got these 4 set of baubles with the Grinch face on it. They're $4.99, but I guess they are Grinch themed and they are giant baubles. They do have this little post here, like this little lamp post in the candy cane theme. It is £30 though, which I feel like is quite expensive. It is tall though. It's probably a good 90 centimetres. It's quite high, but £30 for that. And then they've got a few more of the standing Santas, and then they've got some sitting Christmas gonks. So these are $4.99 and they come in 2 different colours. You can get the stripy red and the stripy grey as well. They're very nice, but yeah, I can't get any more gonks this year. I keep buying them. No more gonks. They also have some of the, what I would call more like traditional, like vintage kind of Christmas decoration pieces. Very, not necessarily full of glitter, very stylish. So they've got some of those. And then they've got a singing nutcracker, which I didn't even know existed, but it does in Home Bargains. They also have the Express Mail, which I've shown before, but they do have the North Pole postbox for $49.99. They've got a cheaper version of the standing star. So they've got this LED standing star here for $29.99, and then next to it there's a couple more options for $39.99, but this LED standing star one is only £30, and I think that is lovely. It is a mains plug as well. They also have some Christmas books if you're looking for stocking fillers. They've got the snowman, the Santa and the reindeer, and they've got festive wobbly eyes, and they are less than £1, which is really good. This particular Home Bargains, it was so different to the one I'm used to going to. This had clothing like pajamas and bibs for babies, and reindeer ears, and like hats and matching pajamas for the family. There was so much variety there. They also had like hair accessories and like baubles and headbands and all sorts. And then I went into the kitchen and I spotted this, and I think this will be a sellout. This is a Santa beard plate. How lovely is that for $9.99? They have got the gravy boat. They've got a Christmas tree board as well, just underneath there, like a chopping board to put your charcuterie stuff on. They've also got a casserole dish. This is $12.99. This was really pretty. The lid is in the shape of a snowflake, and it is a 1.5 litre enamel casserole dish. So that is really nice for $12.99. They've got this beautiful little treat jar. So this is I don't know, it's porcelain or not glass, but it's very fragile, it's very heavy, and it's in the shape of a sweet. It is really nice, and that is, I think that was $12.99. Hopefully show you the price here. They also have these mugs for $2.99 a piece, and you can get your initials on them, which is really cool. Well, the first letter of your name, and it's in the shape of a Santa boot. They've got more festive mugs. I do like this one. I did buy the red one behind that. The pink one is very pretty. And then these gingerbread mugs here with the stripy handle are so cute. I've already brought one of these and I've been using it, and it makes me feel really festive in the run up to Christmas, but it's a very good mug. Decent size as well for $2.99. They've got the taller mugs for $3.49 with the elf on them. And then they've got some Santa mugs and the cutest little Santa plates I think you'll ever see. So they've got the Santa cookie jar, which is not a bad price, you know, it's $6.99, which I didn't think was too bad for the size of it. I'm going to pass on this year, but it's a really nice cookie jar. But look at this plate. You've got Santa and Mrs. Santa Claus. Very, very cute. So they've got these character plates. They are $5.99. And then just underneath there, you can get the Mrs. Claus tea for two. So it comes with a teapot and a mug, or tea for one, not tea for two, tea for one, sorry. And it's $7.99. So that would make a nice gift. It's got a teapot and a mug with the Mrs. Claus and the Santa Claus faces. And then also you can get a Christmas mug with the little gap in the front where you can pop your cookie or your biscuit, and it'll hold your biscuit for you. They are $3.99. They have got some elf mugs at the top, which are really cute. They are $2.99 a piece. And then they've also got some Mrs. Claus mugs as well. So that is everything that they've got new at Home Bargains for Christmas this year. Thanks for watching.